Nothing out there could ever stop me from chasing after the way you love me, keeping me up 2 cups of coffee. Baby, you make me feel so lovely. I keep on running, no, I should've wanted I keep on falling right into your down, I can't get you off my mind. So sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Oh, what a rush each time you catch me, chasing after the way you love me. Color my life up like confetti. Baby, you make me feel so lovely. I keep on running, no, I should've wanted I keep on falling right into your down, I can't get you off my mind. So sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Nothing out there could ever stop me from chasing after the way you love me, keeping me up 2 cups of coffee. Baby, you make me feel so lovely. So sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy.
Oh, na 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 na. Oh, hello there, mala. Yeah.
The G people see you.
Don't be say they talk like you waka for your waka. Nah. I know say you know say you be painting, nah, nah. Yeah, yeah. The way where you they move, they make me go ga 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 ga. So what's your name? Say everything you they talk not true. Now what's your name?
cause I don't know it. I'm trying to know you for more than a moment. Seen you across the room, girl, you posing. Ain't nobody stopping you when you knows it. Mine on the word, so listen. Your name means wisdom. Yeah, I can tell by your ways you different. Seen a lot of lanes in your day, you suspicious. Ain't easily blown away. Who is this? All that money and nice won't flatter your life. I was drawn to your light and your love for the Christ. I don't know your name and the things that you like. Let's spend the day playing Kirk and Brian McKnight. Because one, you're like the dream come true, and then two, I wanna be with you, and then three, when we done, we probably end up back at one, sweet lady.
Don't be say they talk like you waka for your waka, nah. I know say you be painting, nah. Yeah. The way where you they move, they make me go ga. So what's your name? Say everything you they talk not true. Now what's your name? Don't be say I did from Chineke. Now what's your name? Oluwa, come take controller. You're looking for love and it's not what you're used to. It's heaven and girl, it's real. So what's your name?
Cause I know it means something. You my African queen with them beats popping. Hair natural, girl, I've been watching. Pray to God that I'm smart and I be cautious. In the past I dealt with some shady woes. I know not you by the way you roll. You did come through with an amazing goal to be more like God than to make it known. Sumo on me don't go nowhere. I know you fine, but what's in there is what I care for. Yeah, paintings on my WhatsApp. I don't even want that. I just wanna hear more of you. You and I moving through the vibes, moving through the times, getting closer to our God, yeah, and each other before you realize to become one right before your very eyes.
Don't be say they talk like you waka for your waka, nah. I know say you be painting, nah. Yeah. The way where you they move, they make me go ga. So what's your name? Say everything you they talk not true. Now what's your name? Don't be say I did from Chineke. Now what's your name? Oluwa, come take controller. You're looking for love and it's not what you're used to. It's heaven and girl, it's real. So what's your name? Na, what's your name? Oluwa, come take controller. What's your name? Na. You're looking for love and it's not what you're used to. It's heaven and girl, it's real. So what's your name?
The G people see you now.
Oh, hello,
Hey,
chat.
everybody! Hey, that's not the stage.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely improvisers, yes-anding each other until they die.
Yeah.
As Shakespeare famously once said.
That bastard Shakespeare.
Shakespeare was an improviser.
Shakespeare was a bastard?
The hot takes coming out.
And Alex isn't even here.
It's true. It's true.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming to the stream.
What's up, VOD Squad?
Hey, VOD Squad. No, it's not VOD Squad because we had a pre-roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is Mod Squad.
VOD Squad. Rewatch Squad. Sasquatch.
Thanks for coming. There's 3 of us, so we're gonna be a little more cozy today. We're not
Big
gonna
co's.
try and blow your frickin' socks off.
Well,
like we normally do.
well, we'll see. We'll see where the night takes us.
All right.
Cozy
Hey,
street. Cozy.
Toonwit, what's
Hey,
up?
Toonwit.
Good to see ya. Yeah,
We're hanging.
we went through our archives to find some ideas that we've never really gotten to flesh out.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna just try out some of those tonight and
Yeah.
see if there's anything viable in this pile, or
Yeah,
if it's all actual garbage. So
It's a lot of garbage.
it's a lot of garbage, but
Yeah.
we won't know until we sift through it.
That's true.
Yeah. We are going through the trash tonight.
This merch, hey, everything now.
What's up, everything now?
What's
What's
up?
Hey-o.
3 prov makes the dream prov. Yeah,
Nice.
true. Yeah, not as high energy tonight like we were saying.
Yeah.
Mostly just experimenting with new games to see if anything is meaningful.
Yeah. Glad, everything now. Glad to
Love
see
it.
you guys start back up. I know you took a little
Yeah.
hiatus.
Yeah.
Nice to see you guys.
You are
Stay
an
healthy.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Full stop. Full stop. That's all. That's all.
It's true. It's very true.
Hey, Crop Star.
Just want to
crap.
say, I've lurked every now and then. Just inspiration. That's all.
It's true. It's true. Your the Everything Now show big event is an iconic form that is truly, genuinely very good. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it deeply.
We'll steal it one day. Don't you worry.
we always do.
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get out to the West Coast so we can do
Kill
some-
them?
Yep, that's correct.
Right. I said combo. That's not what it's called.
Collab?
Collab. That's what I'm trying to say.
So
I'll have a number 3 collab, please. With that's actually pretty good. If a restaurant was like, "Would you like to collab your French fries with your burger?"
Wait a minute. It is like Taco Bell and Burger King.
Yeah.
But you can get collabs.
it's like on the menu. It's like burgers X fries.
Yeah,
Like it's like
yeah.
what a collab.
Is this a crossover episode?
Oh my god.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Aw, appreciate it.
Maybe it's a little too early to say, but anything interesting happen
This week?
It's a long week.
Yeah.
A long week.
Yeah. Feel that?
How about yourselves?
Oh, my brother was here this week.
Oh?
Really randomly, where on Sunday I called him because he's like out on the road. And I was like, hey, how's it going? Like, where are you headed? And he was like, oh, I'm going to Everything Show and Now Tell.
I dig it.
And he was like,
special shirts made.
oh, I'm gonna be in Philly. And I was like, oh, what? And he's like, yeah, didn't my sister not tell you? Like, our sister. And anyways, so he was there the next day. And so on Monday and Tuesday we all hung out and we watched The Bachelor.
Oh, what a great time.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun time.
I did remember something exciting that did happen this week.
Oh, okay.
Max, I know you know it because you messaged me about it almost immediately.
Oh, right.
Which is Quentin Reviews, which famously has done the iCarly.
yeah.
Released the 8-hour part 2 of the Victorious thing,
Yeah.
which I have watched. I watched the entire thing.
Okay.
It was good. It was very good.
Isn't it shorter just to watch the show?
It might be actually.
Probably, yeah.
But no, he's got good.
Dude, when I watched all of it.
Yes.
I don't understand reviewing something and it's longer than the thing.
It's not longer than the thing. It's just very nearly as long as the thing. To be fair, he does a very in-depth review of a lot of
I
things.
hope so.
He does it. He reviews like the merch that came along out with the show. He reviewed all of the web exclusive content. He talks a lot about like the production and like the long-term effects and the lasting impact and references from other shows and all this other good stuff.
Yep.
He's single-handedly the only person out there documenting the Nickelodeon television universe.
The live series, yeah. 3.5, a game I never played. Yeah. No, we're all there. We're all there.
It's good, Dan.
It's too long.
Well,
That's what I say about a lot of media anyway.
It's true.
It's too long. That's what I said when Vine came out. Too long.
What's your ideal length of time?
For what? A Vine?
What's your ideal length of time?
Probably 4 seconds. I think you can get a good beginning, middle, and end in 4 seconds.
4 seconds?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are some great things that fit into 4 seconds?
Like I think the best is the new baby shoes never worn or whatever that thing is. That's the
for
ideal.
sale, baby shoes never worn.
That's a beginning, middle, and end.
That takes about 4 seconds.
Yeah.
4 seconds.
4 second scenes only.
There was a game I used to play on that Flash website, addictinggames.com, called 4 Second Frenzy. There was a bunch of mini games, and they all lasted 4 seconds exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
wow.
pretty fun.
That sounds kind of familiar. Do you remember? It's kind of just like WarioWare, isn't it?
Yeah, it's basically what
micro
we're
games. Yeah.
Do you remember the hardest game alive?
Yeah,
Yes.
the Impossible Quiz? Oh no, the Hardest Game Alive is a different game.
Oh wait, I think I am thinking of the Impossible Quiz.
The Hardest Game Alive is this other one where you're like a little blue
Yeah.
square. And you're
Yeah,
playing.
yeah,
There's
yeah. My
always
friends would
spikes
play
or
that
whatever.
all the time on their frickin' iPod Touches.
We were a big helicopter game school in my middle school.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you play the one where you're like own a like McDonald's, but it's like scary and sad? No?
Isn't that just Five Nights at Freddy?
No.
I think owning a McDonald's is scary and sad.
Yeah, but that was the whole point of the game.
Ah, I see.
It doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Balloon Tower Defense School. That makes sense.
Yeah, I love that.
When you said iPod Touch, I had a vivid recollection of my past where I remember when I first got my iPod Touch because I wanted it. I think I only bought one Black Eyed Peas song, and that was the only song I listened to for like a month.
Wow, yeah, that's...
Just the one
Yeah.
time.
I think it was freaking Boom 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 by
Nice.
Black Eyed Peas.
You gotta get. I think I had a similar thing where when I had an MP3 player, I think I had like 40 songs on it, but I only listened to the first 5. I'd listen to the first 5 and then just start back at the beginning.
Yeah.
Wild time.
I think the amount of Now CDs I listened to as a kid really skewed my perspective of music. I listened to a lot of Now CDs.
Really?
But there'd be a point where but my favorite, I was even a freaking hipster with Now CDs because I would always skip the first 9 songs and listen to tracks like 10 to like 15 that are like the less popular hits. Because they started off where they put like the
ones you already hear
their
all the
Gwen
time.
Stefani's,
Right.
their NSYNCs, they put those in the front. But they, in the back, that's where you're like, oh yeah, this is where they put frickin' Fireflies. This is where they put,
They wouldn't put Fireflies 10th. Come on, Dan.
yes they did. Or like really late. Oh, and the last 3 was always like
Dan's gonna
indie
bring
artists.
receipts.
Oh,
Yeah.
they
I think
give a
so. I think
chance.
so.
They give a chance.
Well, because like the first time Fireflies came out, it wasn't a huge hit.
Yeah.
Like it exponentially grew.
We know
by the
Junwin was
time.
listening to them before they came out.
Yes,
As
yes, that
mentioned
is true.
previously.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I'll never be as cool as Toonway.
No, J-Mal.
But
Alex doesn't look that different.
He's pretty tall and skinny.
Yeah.
yeah, he's saying a hot take. It's all the
Hot
same.
take. Yeah, you know, nothing's changed. Yeah. Oregon Trail. Yeah.
Link us to your Now CD server? Hell yeah. I will do a stream where I listen to and review every Now CD and then rank them in order.
That's a great stream, Dan. You should do it.
Okay. But only
Tuesday?
the ones that Tuesday. But only the ones that I can find in my parents' house.
Speaking of Tuesday.
Brutal. Tough times there.
The war flashbacks. Yeah. If you didn't see the Soul Lock, Alex and I were doing Run 6 died because there's a freaking polyrath that decided to wipe my entire team.
Yeah. Did it belly drum?
No, it hypnosis
Oof.
and submission.
Was it spamming hypnosis?
It put most of my team to sleep. I only had 2 normal types, 2 fire types, and 1 water type, and Polyrath has water absorb. So I couldn't do anything.
Love that for you.
Yeah, so we'll see what's gonna happen next Tuesday. We might take a break from the Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
We might start doing other weird stuff. Or we might be doing the Nuzlocke. We don't really know ourselves, so you'll have to tune in on Tuesday to find out.
Yeah. There you go. Give him
Yeah.
a look. Yeah.
Maybe Max, not this Tuesday, but maybe in an upcoming Tuesday, in place of the Nuzlocke, you and I can finally begin our XCOM 2,
Yeah?
where we use chat members as our military.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
Yeah, I think about that sometimes.
Yeah. I bought the game and I haven't played it, so just,
Me too.
just hanging out.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys are in charge of Tuesdays now.
No.
Alex and I'll take a break.
Should we play a game?
We could. Well, let's chat about what we have on this list here,
Alright,
friends.
alright.
Is there anything on here you're dying to do, Daniel?
There's things
Click.
on there that I'm dying not to do.
Well, we don't have to do everything on this list.
Did we write down Canine Granada?
We did.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
called Pen Pals.
Okay, right. I'm
Every
sorry.
game has 12 names. Don't you know that?
I'm sorry.
Okay, we should decide. Are we calling this game Time Skip or Click? Which one are we actually calling? it?
Click.
Okay.
We
that
go
makes
for
sense.
the
You want the touchstone, the
Yeah,
the
that-
cultural touchstone.
That thing that isn't gonna age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never.
Never. All right, I guess we're gonna play Click.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna do an apology video first.
Oh shit! For what?
Who do you want to apologize?
Yeah. Who and for what?
For who and for what?
For whom and for whom?
And for why?
And for when?
And for now?
And for
Ever. Oh,
Shrek
wordplay.
Forever After.
Jeez. Okie dokie. Do I have to take the black box down?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Wow,
Here's
so
the
much
here's the apology video you all deserve.
Just sling it on the ground.
What up, Bam Fam? It's me, Bambino Burrito, and I just wanted to apologize in advance for a lot of the stuff you're gonna see on tonight's live stream. I pre-recorded this. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button for any notifications and times when I'm going live to do my offensive content. I just wanted to let you know that, sorry in advance, we got a lot of hot takes tonight and a lot of hot garbage, but that's because, you know, we're hot folks and hot folks deserve the hottest of trash. Don't forget bell icon to, you know, keep it ringing in your ears day and night. Peace out. See ya in the Yelp reviews.
Yeah. Good apology.
I like that you had to say that you pre-recorded that YouTube video.
Yeah, of course.
It's not YouTube Live.
It's not live. No.
I'm not on YouTube Live. No matter how many of you are like, this is YouTube Live. This is not live.
That's true.
You can tell Alex isn't here when the green screen is messed up. Yes.
Wow. What a non-apology. That's what they all are.
That's what they all are.
Yeah. Alright, make me do it again if you want. What you got?
So what are we playing?
I think we're playing Click.
Okay.
Cool.
Is this
You
a-
want to play Click?
I do. Yes.
Get up there.
Get up there too, Dom.
Okay.
You have to get the suggestions back.
All right.
Grim's not gonna do it for you.
Wait. Frickin' pull your frickin' weight.
And explain how the game works. Also, can you get me a sandwich?
Yeah, sure. What kind?
Okay. So you know how to make a Cuban sandwich?
Yeah, of course.
That.
Oh, okay.
Can
But
I
you
get
want
a crossover of 5 or fries too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure,
and
sure.
I want to collab with a strawberry milkshake as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a spin-off series actually, and it's gonna be a toasted sandwich rather than a non-toasted Cuban.
That makes sense.
We are going to be playing Click, which is a real game that really exists. And the way it works is that every time someone says a length of time in the scene jumps forward that amount of time. Very simple, you know exactly how it works. What we need is just a relationship. That's all we need, just a relationship between two people. Could be anything. So what do you got for me, huh? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Just thinks that John Green novels are mid.
Actually, I remembered something we did the other stream, and I bring it back.
Okay. Oh. Pepper.
I think about that all the time.
Whenever you shake someone's
Shakes hand, I'm
you're,
like, Pepper.
you're in an interview. Pepper.
Pepper.
Always enemies to lovers. Fuck it. This is gonna be a loose one. We're gonna do two strangers. Your relationship is that you're two strangers.
Ah, great.
Just got the blank.
Okay. And begin.
Think this bus is coming?
I don't know. I mean, we've been standing here for like 15 minutes.
I think we just, give it another minute or two.
Well, I'm just calling an Uber. I can't do this anymore. You wanna share somewhere? Or?
Yeah, that'd be great. I would appreciate that. If I'm not at work in 15 minutes, I'm gonna get fired. You trust this guy?
I don't know. He has, I think, 2 stars. You know, it could be worse. It could be 1.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, you can turn. Okay, he's gonna go straight.
I don't know about you, man, but this morning has felt like a lifetime to me. Oh, it's you again!
Oh, hi. You're taking the bus this time?
Oh, you know, you get the free pass when you turn a certain age.
Hold on, let me just scan my eyeball so I can get registered in there.
Oh, good choice, good choice.
Hey, did you look at did you watch the hologram this morning?
Oh, I did. Can you believe that, it's a new year already?
Oh, hey! How you doing? I got a new job. I drive the bus now.
Oh, that's great. You got that anti-aging surgery done too.
Yeah, I did. I really would recommend it. They said that it only takes 3 days.
Oh! Hey, bus driver! I got the surgery done. Can't you tell?
Yeah. You know, I gotta warn you. You went to the doctor I recommended, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they said that apparently the effects will go away and get worse after 5 days.
Whoa! I still have a few more days until it hits me, but whoa, you look horrible!
Oh no! Don't worry. It'll be coming to you in about a week.
Grr, no!
I lost my job as the bus driver.
That makes sense. I can't believe we've known each other for 45 years.
That's right, the funeral wasn't last year.
Oh my goodness.
It's hard to come up with reasons to make a time skip happen, but it is fun. It's a fun game.
It was very fun.
Oh
my goodness.
Anti-aging. Wonderful.
Your balls to go to Lifetime?
Yeah, I was like, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Get us there, baby.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a good one. J. Mullen. Oh my goodness. Nice. That was good. I think that one could be
Got legs? Got some
Yeah.
legs?
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna play it all the time, but
No, but once in a while, just
good
to
to
keep it interesting.
good to keep it in mind.
Excellent. Is there anything, any other games you'd like to try, Max? I mean, that was Dan's hot take. You wanted to do that one?
Play a whole night
click?
just click. We could do that.
We could. We can go back to it.
True.
Yeah, we'll
mess
play it
around.
again. We'll play it again later.
I don't wanna expose them all, but I think these are the ones that I'm really excited about.
All right.
I mean, also this one. I think this is also a 3-person one as well.
Let's warm up to that one.
Yeah,
Why don't
yeah.
we
Okay,
start with Juggle-prov?
Yeah. All right.
All right. So Juggle-prov is
Not a game.
So Juggle-prov is a long form game where the edits of the game are determined anytime a juggling ball hits the floor. So the way it works is that Max and Dom are going to be performing a long form scene, and I'm going to be juggling in the background, not a part of the scene at all. Whenever a ball hits the ground, that will be an edit in the long form scene, and then I pick up the balls and I start juggling again, and that scene will last as long as that.
Is it a new scene every time you drop it, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's a montage.
It's a montage, yes.
Cool, let's do it.
And the montage is
That's all I needed to hear. Let's do it.
based on that.
Do we get anything to start?
Yes.
Okay. What should we get?
Just get a word.
Like
a word.
Just
Any
okay.
random
Just
word.
a word. Just a word. Jack of all trades, you are almost certainly correct. Does something
You
strike?
said disproportionately? I thought you said disappointingly. Yeah, I was like, you're probably not wrong.
I need to warm up for a second.
No, we want you to not.
Dan, are you
Well, if I was
pre-propping?
like
Can't
Fuck.
Like, yeah, Jake, you can hard edit us when you
Yeah.
want to. It's the thing. You'd be like, I'm done with this scene.
Oh, fuck! I think the idea is that I should be listening to music, so I have no.
Oh.
I don't have any freaking idea.
I don't
of
think
that.
that's necessary.
All right. I don't think I'm gonna purposely do it.
No. Any of these words that you like?
Oh, whatever you're feeling, Max.
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yes, you.
Um.
You, my lord, you.
Blimp. I like blimp.
Alrighty.
Look at the other balls.
Where are you headed?
Oh, thank you, Captain. I just wanted to say first, thank you for the invitation to come to the front of the blimp.
Of course, yeah. This baby is on her maiden voyage. Very excited.
Wow.
What was your name again?
I am Francis Mullins. I'm an investor in the blimp business.
Well, our blimp is top of the line. I'm incredibly excited. We tried helium, we tried hydrogen,
Oh my.
but now we're going on frog burps.
Oh, the humanity of it all. How do you capture so many frogs there, chap?
We have an extensive farm, vast factory farms. That has been, it's the miracle of modern innovation.
I must say, Captain, I didn't fancy you as an inventor, let alone a driver.
Yes, I built this ground from the ground up. My poppy, he said when I was but a wee lad, he said, let me take that broom out of your hands. You're gonna be an inventor one day, and that's what I am.
I see.
Now, where are you headed?
Well, you know, that's the thing about the blimp life, is I go where the winds take me. And by winds, I mean the frog burps, apparently.
Of course. Now, I do have to warn you.
A warning? So late into the voyage?
That's right. Once we hit over the edge of England, the winds start to change.
I see. Are you speaking ominously, or do you mean quite literally?
I'm not sure the difference.
Well, do you plan on murdering someone, or...?
Oh, no.
Oh, right. Well, that's
Certainly
quite
not.
good.
Oh, yes, the winds will literally change.
Oh, quite right.
It's,
quite right.
it's there's steep cliffs on the edge of England. Barren cliffs, like the English people itself.
I see. And where do you hail from originally, Captain?
Oh,
I don't recognize that accent of yours.
Yes. I am from Mexico.
Ah, I see.
That's correct.
What brought you to the United Kingdom, then?
Oh, well, I'm trying to get a worldwide... Oh.
Oh! World traveler over here!
Yes, I am.
Passport, please.
Oh, right. Here you are.
Ah, thank you. Tell me, where are you heading?
I'm headed off to Mexico.
Yes, I'm aware that this is Mexico. Where in Mexico are you heading?
Oh, I see. I'm going to the Yucatan.
Ah, that's sensible.
Yes.
Take the long way around then, I sense.
Of course. Can you generally tell me how to get there?
Yes, well, if you're heading south, as is Mexico, the country for which I'm employed,
Of course.
you just keep going south and eventually you'll wrap around to the Yucatan.
Okay, what if I go too far?
You can't go too far in the Yucatan.
Okay, alright, fantastic.
Tell me, have you ever been denied access to a country before?
Well, yes, there was one time, many years ago. I was in, India. I'm actually from India originally. You
I
can
see.
tell by my accent.
Right.
Whoa! Oh, hey! Oh my, that trip!
Wow, quite the view out there, isn't there, honey?
Yep.
Can you believe that they were just practically giving away this treetop honeymoon spot? I can't believe we were able to book it on such short notice.
Yep, it's incredible.
Look, we've only been married for 4 days. Do you think you could still pretend to be enthusiastic about it?
I just have a lot of work, okay?
You promised you wouldn't work on the honeymoon.
I know, it's just I'm trying to... I swear, I will not work on the honeymoon.
That's what you said last time.
Oh, I know. This third time's the try, though, right?
No, I suppose so. But if you bring up your ex-wives, I'm out of here.
Alright, well, let's get married first.
Alrighty. Is that a briefcase in your hand?
It's just in case.
In case what?
I get a call.
From who?
Well...
Your greatest calling is right here.
Well, I'm in the business of alimony, and if one of my ex-wives calls me, I have to pick up.
I don't know if that's...
Oh, hi.
I haven't seen you around these parts before.
No, I'm new here. Hi! You want your way into Mexico, huh?
Aye.
Hey, Dad, what's up?
And scene. Great, I'm glad we did that. Oh boy.
Oh, man. Do you guys like that?
You guys like that? Bit of clowning, bit of improv. I was trying to figure out what the fuck story you guys were building.
Us too.
Us too.
I thought you were gonna be worse, Dan. You were really good.
At the first one, yeah, and then my arms were getting tired. And I'm like, ugh. My arms.
9 next time? Agreed.
You guys were performing like right next to me. I'm like, I have no room.
Well, that was part of it. I was like, next time we do this, we've got to find a way to like get Dan in scene so that we can make it harder for you to.
Yeah.
I thought when you guys were like, let's get married, and you guys stepped back, I was gonna be like, do you?
I was
about to, and then you dropped the ball.
literally.
Oh man.
Wild.
I thought one of you was just gonna smack the ball out of my
I
hand.
thought
when
about
you
it at one point. In the first scene, I was like, I'm really done with this blimp. Just smack it out of your hand.
That's such an exposition heavy scene.
Well, there's no way to be physical. Anyway, it's not the point. What else do we got on the list, Max?
This one is just like, hey!
Hey!
That was the entire scene. Good stuff.
It's time for the Romeo show. Yeah.
Nice. That's
Let's go over it. No.
You're on the edge of glory.
Let's do it.
Can we make a Peanuts game?
I mean, there definitely is a Peanuts game somewhere.
Does that just hate you down there, but it's just wah the whole time?
People are on their knees and other people are standing up, and it's like zoomed in, so it looks like you're just.
Their heads are cropped
Yeah.
up.
Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that scene.
Yeah, me too. That was one of the ones that you just immediately dropped them.
Love that for us. What other games are on this notepad that we wrote down?
Notepad.
If you know what I mean, is a little slower. Well, I guess there was a couple long games in there.
Yeah. If we're looking for one that's a little slower, why don't we do
5 minutes?
what? We need a name for this game. I don't know what we're
2-line 5-minute Monty. Is what?
Hey,
the
YJ.
full 5-minute Monty.
2 fast 5 lines.
There's
2
not
minutes.
5 lines.
5 fast 2 lines.
5 fast 2 lines. Minute. 5 minutes. 2 line it.
2 lines of Coke. This is our creative process.
5 minutes, 2 lines, and 1 cue.
2 lines and a funeral.
We're always gonna put it in a funeral. That's the point. It's not the point of this game.
2-line commercial break. 1/12 an hour with 2 lines. Yeah.
Do we
Hit me,
have-
baby. 2 more lines.
Hit me, baby. 2 more lines. That's good. That's the tentative name.
Is Whip Your Dickinson out there?
Iambic pentameter.
Alex is gonna love the name of that game.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bring up a timer for this.
This game, which is now called
Hit me, baby, 2 more lines.
Hit Me Baby 2 More Lines, is a game where it's going to last for 5 minutes on the dot because we're gonna have a clock up, and each performer can only say in the entire 5-minute scene 2 lines. Not like in 2 Cents when you can say 2 different lines over and over again. In the entire 5 minutes, you can only speak twice. And that's just the entire game. That there's no higher premise. I know normally we do wacky premises like Juggle-prov, but this is just a difficult kind of game. And we'll have to see where it goes.
We need a location that has a lot of things in it.
Okay. We need a location that has a lot of things in it. All 3 of us are going to be doing this. Probably 2 of us are, Dan and Dom, you guys can start, and then I'll jump in.
I have to figure out how to remember.
Excuse me.
Controls.
Ooh. I like a chemical lab.
Sure, we'll do a chemical lab.
Okay.
Give me one second.
These are a lot of good suggestions. Dan's just pulling up a timer.
Let me get my
Dan's
timer.
pulling up his speedrun timer, so he can finally get to finish Breath of the Wild in under 7 minutes.
No close run.
No closed eyes run.
No closed eyes run. That has nothing to do with the character. That's just Dan doing it naked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I love that filter in speedrun.net.
Yeah. The naked filter.
Yeah.
You just did the speed run, but you're naked.
That's the only reason I get views on my speedrun.
He can't do it on Twitch. That's for sure.
You can if you crop it.
So what's the rules? We just only have 2 lines in the scene.
You only get 2 lines.
Yep.
That's
What's the suggestion?
You just you're in a chemicals laboratory.
All right, whenever you're ready.
All right, 2 lines, the entire thing, each of us. Scene.
Doesn't taste like orange soda.
I didn't want to have to tell you this way, but I've been doing experiments on you.
All right, time for the CDC inspection. Can I see your papers?
Could I offer you something to drink?
See, I got you guys. You're not supposed to drink anything in a laboratory. I'm gonna shut you down.
The life of a scientist, am I right? That was actually pretty fun. That was a good time. We killed our elephant. Oh, good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that was an interesting one.
Yeah. Well, it's a different part of your brain, you know?
Yeah, you really gotta think about it. Because basically every line has to be a story beat.
Right.
Yes, I was doing frozen yogurt at a certain point. I did go to a wall on this one.
You know how chemical labs work.
Yeah. You know that started off as hand soap, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yes, of course. I was like, what to mix with this? And I was like, genius.
It's one of those like, I was gonna call it granola-esque, but that's too food adjacent. You know how like earthy kind of people, or you can use the adjective granola? Crunchy granola?
Is granola an adjective?
Yes! Granola is an adjective.
That's so
man.
granola of you to ask that. I can't believe you.
Is it?
God, I've been saying this the entire time.
It's an adjective? Granola.
Crunchy granola.
The word crunchy is an adjective, yes.
No, crunchy granola is an adjective.
Two words is one adjective.
That's right, yes. It's a descriptor.
It's a hyphen.
I'm not joking. Okay, so what I was
the
gonna
word
say,
granola is an adjective?
Granola Granola leaf?
How there's crunchy granola kind of soap where it's like, oh, I mixed together baking soda and lemon juice. You know?
No.
Where people will
How
make
does that
their
get
own
to
shit.
granola?
Granola is just like a term to describe those people.
Like earthy kind of people.
yeah,
They're
it's like
probably
saying
vegans too.
hippie or
Hippie,
Wookiee
yeah.
or anything like
Okay.
that. You know.
Yeah. People who like, I don't know if I've made my own toothpaste, but I've definitely spent a lot of time around people who do make their own toothpaste, and they're always like, "Oh, it's not that bad. You get used to it." They mix together. It is like baking soda and essential oil, and like coconut oil, and
Right.
like they try to put some like mint essential oil in it or something, and it does not taste.
So
good.
Stop
granola
conjugating granola.
So granola is an adjective?
Yes.
Yes. It's like, what is it like? I'm trying to
Like an
I'm trying to
adjective,
get down
like
to
silly or red.
No, but you're
or-
using it as a descriptor, Dan. There's a
Mark
difference
is
between-
so granola.
Yeah.
I can't believe he never comes. I can't believe he lives in the woods for 6 months out of the year.
I realized Mark only dates granola girls.
Granola Girls? That's a good band, first of all.
Granola Girls is a good band.
Hello, downtown Austin. We're the Granola Girls. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so it's a slang adjective.
I didn't use it right, to be fair.
But you were saying, you were like, no, but crunchy granola is an
Crunchy
adjective.
granola is an adjective.
Well, because granola is also an adjective.
Look, Dan, I'll start using it in context, and then you'll get a better feel for it.
That's like saying, like, yo, Joe is so pizza. Like, you could
Joe
say-
is pretty pizza, though.
But you could...
Yeah!
I mean, he
Joe
is,
really
but that's
is.
just us using grammar wrong for funnies. Because pizza's not an adjective.
Well,
It
Hold
could
on.
be. Language is fluid. It
I
evolves.
know,
The-
and it's slang.
The point of language is communication. If you're communicating successfully, you're using language successfully.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you're using an adjective.
What is an adjective?
Pizza.
It could be.
Yeah.
Pizza can be anything it wants to be.
Tor says Dan
I
is
ain't
an
hip.
ad.
I told you, when I was in senior year, I was that fucking grammar boy who
Yeah.
they put the thing on the thing and be like, oh yeah, identify which part of the sentences
Oh,
is
and
like
you
a
loved it,
gerund
right.
Oh,
and
right.
a participle or whatever.
sentence
Everybody in
diagrams.
the class would get it wrong, and the teacher would be like, Dan, you want to take this one? And I'd be like, sure thing, miss, I don't remember what your name is. And I'd go, blah, 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 blah. And then she'd be like, perfect again, just like last week, Dan. I was a
Yeah.
senior in high school.
Dan, you'd
This
be
wasn't
like-
like fucking
you'd be
middle
like-
school.
Come on, let's stop messing around. Get me up there.
Grammar boys open for the granola girls. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't retain, like, if I went back to senior year of high school, I don't think I could be grammar boy anymore. I don't think I know grammar as much.
Maybe it would like all come back to you though. It just rush all back.
Yeah. Like, I peaked as grammar boy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not true.
We were watching after the stream on Tuesday when Alex was here. Me, Max, Alex, and Melissa Melissa showed us the top 10 cringiest moments from the Love is Blind.
Okay. That show that Alex famously is obsessed with,
And
But has never seen.
but has never seen.
But Max and Alex both got really into it. They were pretty invested in figuring
Yeah.
out what was cringy about it.
Yeah.
And it reminded me because you said like someone makes their own soap, and that was one of the things that they were paired up with someone and they found out that the other person made their own toothpaste,
Yes.
and they're like, this is a deal breaker.
It's really nasty. It's
So
really
I was
nasty.
curious if you think somebody making their own toothpaste is a deal breaker.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I think it depends where it comes from. I think if it's coming out of like frugality, maybe, but if it's coming out of just like a sense of like doing and just like
Right.
what they just want to do stuff,
Right.
then yeah, that's fine. Like
yeah.
if I was dating someone who made their own soap, I'd be ecstatic. That sounds so rad, honestly.
Yeah, agreed. What are one of your deal breakers? I generally don't think about this a lot, but there is one that I can think of. If
They do
that?
improv.
if I was going out with someone and they did not recycle, I genuinely would not keep going out with them.
To what extent? Just at all?
Like they would take bottles and throw them in the trash. I'd be like, no, I don't think so.
Interesting.
What if they don't know about recycling?
No.
You could fix them.
No.
We'll fix her upper.
There's no way that you exist
Well, I think there's...
in our location and not know about recycling.
Well, I guess it depends
Don't
where you
well
meet
me.
them. Yeah, well, there's a difference between someone that's like, I don't give a shit about recycling and throws it in the trash,
Right.
versus someone that doesn't think about it.
Or what about I lived in a place where we didn't have recycling.
Right.
And
That's-
then our landlord was like, I'm not gonna get it for you. So we
That's
stopped
tough.
recycling for a year because
That's-
we literally were like,
That's tough. Yeah.
who is gonna pick this up? We don't have cars.
That's tough. That is fair. What was I gonna say? But the thing is that I don't want to be the person who's like, oh, you should really recycle. I'm gonna pester you about recycling. I don't want that job. I don't want that
That
to be
job?
my dynamic.
Well, I think there's a difference between like, hey, you should recycle, and they're like, oh, you have a good point, and then they start recycling, versus like someone you have to pester to recycle. That's a different.
Okay,
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's probably the line. If I just said, oh, you should probably recycle, then I probably would say
Yeah,
that.
what if you like put out a bin, like you shared a space with this person, and you
Right.
put out a bin, and they used it. It's not a thing they would have done themselves, but you put the bin out, so they'll
Right.
do it
Sure,
if it's there.
Sure. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can fix them
What are one of your deal breakers?
if they don't recycle. If they do recycle.
If they do recycle, yeah.
Wow.
Look, death is coming to us all. Speeding it up is just helpful for the whole human race.
What if they try to recycle something that doesn't go in the recycling bin in your location? That's a tough one. Because sometimes this genuinely is hard to know. Where it's like, these like waxy milk cartons, like, are they recyclable? I genuinely don't know. So that's a tough one. But, so I wouldn't fault him for it. You guys aren't going to say one of your deal breakers?
I'm trying to think of one.
What if I
You're
look
trying to
up
think
top 10 deal breakers?
Okay,
Something from
fine.
like Watch Mojo,
Sure.
and we'll see which ones we
The BuzzFeed
Don't go
article.
to YouTube, Dan.
No, I'll do BuzzFeed top 10 deal breakers.
Yes.
This has to exist.
Yes, you're not supposed to throw away light bulbs. You're supposed to keep
Why
them
not?
and then bring them to a recycling receptacle.
This BuzzFeed is
I don't
44
know.
automatic deal breakers, even for the perfect person.
Wow, okay. What if they're just like, they murder people indiscriminately? Well, I guess we'll see.
Some of these are vague as fuck.
Read
but
the
we're
good
gonna-
ones.
Okay.
Read the,
I'm going to give you just an example of what some of them are. Number one is they need to always be the right one.
okay, move on.
Okay. Entitled behavior. That's as vague
What
as-
does that mean?
Entitled by someone pestering you to recycle more.
Someone who is a bad guest at someone else's house.
That
Sure.
actually, okay,
Pretty
that's
fair.
If someone comes into someone's house and is like, disrespects their stuff.
That's the equivalent of like is a dick to the waiter, in my opinion. though.
Yeah.
Like,
Being
That's a-
rude
that's a
to
big- that's a
retail
big-
and service workers.
Wow, okay, that really is a deal breaker. That
Yes.
really is a deal breaker.
Yes. Went on a hiking date with someone who littered. There was no second chance.
that's fair.
Okay.
Oh,
You're
these
just-
are like more anecdotal
Yeah.
by people submitting
Right,
them.
right.
So
Yeah,
it's written weird,
that's
but
you know, I guess in a similar vein.
Yeah, like if I was taking the subway with somebody and they threw something in the like subway tracks, that'd be it.
Yeah.
That'd be done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be kind of...
being obsessed with social media or needing to document everything all the time and project a perfect vision of their life.
I'm like 50-50 on that one.
I think I would be annoyed by that, actually, yeah. Well, one time I was going out with someone who... We would just, like, have dinner and would be, like, using their phone at dinner. It
That's
was just the
very
two of us.
different, yeah.
And it's like... I'm not going to be like, oh, never be on your phone. But if we're sitting down to eat, I would like to just sit down and eat. You know what I mean?
Well, I always find it's a sign of a good date when you're like, oh, I haven't looked at my phone and I
Yeah,
forgot it existed,
definitely.
right? Yeah.
Also, chat, if you have deal breakers, we
Yeah,
would love
what
to
are your
hear-
deal
we would
breakers?
love to hear.
This one is great. Not believing dinosaurs are real.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be a deal breaker.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't think
I
I
feel
could
like-
date someone who didn't
I
believe
feel
in
like that's just
evolution.
gonna slip into doesn't believe in evolution,
Yeah.
which I
Yeah.
also...
I couldn't.
Generally,
that
which
would
is
be
also
hard.
on Love is Blind.
Really?
Are those
Yeah.
circles not concentric?
What?
You can believe in evolution and not believe in
But I believe in
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
Some people think dinosaurs are conspiracy theory from like the government.
Okay, we don't have time to unpack that.
If they
Being
have-
a man tour, I get you.
Yeah, it's true.
Valid.
Hate those guys. If they have toxic friends for a lot of reasons,
No, I mean I try not to judge people by their friend. I mean I think I would question the relationships, but
Right.
I think we all have people in our life who are toxic, but they're there for reasons that are kind of deeper
That's
than we
true.
understand.
Yeah. Especially if you like just start dating them,
Yeah.
it would take you would have to know them for like an extended period of time. to
It's
be
also
able to-
pretty entitled to date someone and then think you have an opinion in their friendships.
Yeah.
Like that you're the toxic person in that situation.
Yeah.
when anyone cranks up their tiny phone speaker in public.
Nah, that's just annoying, but it depends on the context, I suppose.
Like if we're at like a wake, sure.
Okay.
But
Well,
like,
come on.
it's public.
I
Enough.
think it would be kind of annoying. It does depend on how much they do it and in what situation.
Like if they always answer their phone and it's on speakerphone, that's very annoying, but it's not a deal breaker.
Yeah.
But if they're on the subway and start playing music, that's a deal breaker because that's a sense of entitlement. That's
If
pretty
they
good.
smoke cigarettes, I'm with you with that, Jay.
I guess I don't know if I've ever dated I don't think I have dated someone who ever smoked cigarettes.
Yeah, my gut says no, but if it was like a once in a while thing, I'd probably be kind of okay with it. But
I think it would be okay too. But yeah, if it was like
if they were actually like
pack a day,
pack a day,
yeah, no.
or even smoked regularly, I think I'd be a no. But
I mean, yeah, I guess. Do people really smoke a pack a day?
some people do.
That's wild. That's so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
A girl told me she had been engaged 6 times. She's 29.
That's a deal breaker.
Wait, what was it?
Someone that was engaged 6 times and is 29 years old.
That's just someone who isn't making the right choices for themselves.
Personally, I feel like I don't even have any bearing on what that situation would be. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty dramatic situation, isn't it?
Yeah.
When they try to argue with you about smoking cigarettes being bad and say it's only Russian roulette and the chances are getting small.
Yeah, if you're gonna smoke
would
cigarettes, you need to be realistic about it. That's very if someone was like, yeah, I know it's bad, I trust that person way more than the person who's like, it's not that bad. That person I don't trust.
Yeah. Someone who lies often as a tactic to get what they want to avoid consequences.
The problem is you don't know that until you've been with someone for a while. That's a hard thing to diagnose on the first date.
Some of these are a whiny voice.
It's just mean.
Never holding my hand or not having any non-sexual physical contact. It's just love languages.
Yeah, that's just a love language. And like...
It probably works for a lot of people.
Yeah. It's also like some people, it's context dependent, right? Some people are like, why won't you hold my hand? And you're like, I will. I'm not a PDA person, right?
Yeah.
So.
Are you guys PDA?
No.
No.
Are you PDA?
I mean, to a certain extent, right? I like holding hands.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, depending on where it is. My problem with holding hands is that like I just walk too fast, and then it feels like I'm just dragging someone.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's fair.
There's nothing else good in here. They're all just like Scientology. Or, well, yeah. Would you date a Scientologist?
No.
Maybe.
Maybe. In what circumstance would you?
Curiosity.
What?
What if they did it as a bit? You don't know.
It's true. What if they're an undercover reporter? Actually, I probably wouldn't. Harry Horror did a whole thing last night about Scientology
once
that
you're
I watched,
in, you're in.
and it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Every time I drove past that frickin' church or whatever that's in LA, like it's a spooky place.
Yeah.
I remember our teacher was like, never drive in there or go into that building because you will be followed for the rest of your life. And we're like, okay.
Yeah. Because I feel like anybody that I've been walking with have always been like, oh, I want to go in there and see what it's like in there. But a cat would be a deal breaker.
Allergic?
Are you very allergic, J-Mo?
You wouldn't date a cat?
Got him!
Wild.
Yeah, that's
Good segment.
Deal breakers.
Good segment. This segment was.
I think most deal breakers just come down to context. Like the obvious ones are just like, is jerk.
Yeah.
Well, so much of it too is when does the deal breaker come up is the other thing too. Because it's really hard if you find out someone has a deal breaker 4 years into a relationship versus, the first 4 dates. Because at a certain point in time, you do invest so heavily that you'll start to justify things that would be deal breakers for you as I can live with this, right?
The more soft things rather than not recycling is quantitative, rather than
what?
It's objective rather than is a jerk is more subjective is what I'm saying. So what you were saying of they don't always come out until a while, it's until you get a good context of who that person is and how they live their life. Sometimes you just don't figure out that You know that someone doesn't recycle, the minute you walk
look at
into-
them.
I can.
Yeah.
Can.
We live together.
Awesome. What's another game we have on this list of things to do, Dan?
We have a taken, no breaking.
I'm not excited to play that at all.
That means we probably should.
It's a 2v2 SmackDown.
I think it's a
Biggest-
1v1.
Yeah, that's what I mean. 1v1 SmackDown. The ultimate.
Who's gonna play this?
It's you two, clearly.
No, it's whenever someone breaks, they leave and the other person goes in. It's
sure.
a rotating.
Oh,
it's a
okay.
rotating game.
Should we get something to influence the scene,
Um,
or we just go?
give us a topic.
All right, give us a topic, people.
All right.
Or I guess-
No. So chat.
A profession.
Yeah,
probably?
chat. Give us professions. We all have a specific set of skills, and we are on the phone with somebody else who also has a specific set of skills, and we have to try to threaten them with the skills that we have. It's called Taken No Breakin' because we're going to be performing. We're going to be telling each other a special set of skills, and if somebody ever breaks, then they lose and somebody else comes in, and we do that ad infinitum. You can write in your own special set of skills in chat, and we will also try to read them and incorporate them in as well. And that's literally the whole game.
Yes. And if you're asking us, did we make this game because of the title? No comment.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, we did.
All right. Oh, we look at each other.
You have to look at each other.
But we're on a phone. It's a phone.
No.
Yeah, but you gotta look at each
You
other.
gotta look at each other.
Um.
What's our skill? Or what's our job?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas Elvis wedding officiator.
Sure.
All right, you got it. Las Vegas Elvis wedding officiator. Go.
Look here, buddy. I got a special set of skills. You don't want to mess with me. One of my skills is that one time I know how to officiate two people so hard that they want to get married a second time.
I've got a very special set of skills. I can hold down a drunk bridesmaid and glue rhinestones to her ass in the name of the bride's last name.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I got a special set of skills that I can turn any wedding into a prom and move them back in time and age so that way they can live as the youth once again and then get married once more.
I got a special set of skills. I can rehearse Dancing Queen in 29 different languages except Polish. Don't ask me about Polish again.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I got a special set of skills. I can make people jump up and down as if they're dancing, but there's no music on.
I got a special set of skills. I can get a peanut butter sandwich and die on a toilet before breakfast.
I got a special set of skills. The multiplication table.
Okay, our next one is day show host. I have a very particular set of skills.
Mm.
I can interview 3 different celebrities and never mix their names up.
I have a particular set of skills. I can bring Ellen DeGeneres on and actually have a civil conversation with her.
I have a very particular set of skills. I can fluff 15 pillows in 3 seconds.
I have a particular set of skills. I can give away live badgers underneath every seat.
I have a particular set of skills. I can interview millions and millions of celebrities and never date them afterwards.
I have a particular set of skills. I can make YouTube trailer bumpers and not even know what the video's about.
I have a particular set of skills. I can produce my own show, but I won't get credit for it.
I have a particular set of skills. I can make a hit popular magazine that's just my name backwards.
I have a particular set of skills. I once sold a memoir, and I did not have a ghostwriter.
I have a particular set of skills. I once invited Tom Cruise on and actually had a civil conversation with him.
Okay.
Horse trainer.
Oh, you've been thinking about it? Alright, let's do it.
I have a particular set of skills. I have the ability to put down multiple barriers for horses to jump over by just throwing them up in the air and having them land right side up.
I have a particular set of skills. I know how to make glue.
I have a particular set of skills. I know how to make women go up and down vibrating style.
I have a particular set of skills. I know how to hand make a saddle for a toddler.
I have a particular set of skills. I know how to shrink myself smaller so that way I can be a jockey myself.
I have a particular set of skills. I know how to glue a snow cone to a unicorn and call it a Pegasus.
I have a particular set of skills. I know how to make a racetrack go deeper into the ground.
I have a particular set of skills. I know how to go wah and make a horse go faster.
I have a particular set of skills. I can put hooves on my feet and call myself a horse.
One more.
It's fucking
I'm
dumb.
gonna get dumb.
This game sucks.
Alright, we're gonna do helicopter pilot.
Sure.
I have a particular set of skills. I learned everything I know from the helicopter game where you tap the screen.
I have a particular set of skills. My helicopter can go soy, 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 soy.
I have a particular set of skills.
And that's that game.
Max, you win! What a great game! I'm glad we played that!
You like playing that game 4 times in a row?
My problem is, when I was growing up, we used to play this game called Honey, I Love You. Do you guys know that game?
No.
It's a
I think
game.
you've mentioned it.
Yeah, it's a game where basically what you do is you just try to make other people uncomfortable, and you have to say, "Honey, I love you, but I just can't smile," and then the person has to go to someone else.
Right.
But so that kind of became like a word I would say in my head to like straight face whenever I needed to. So all I was doing up there was just saying that in my head, and then I was like, "All right,
Yeah.
it's fine. Let's keep going."
What's your favorite game so far? Tonight, you mean?
Ever.
No, not ever. Come on.
Why don't we play another game? Maybe this will be the new favorite.
Reboot?
No.
Film noir dubbing? If you know what I mean.
I don't know what any of these games mean.
I don't know what if you know what I mean truly means.
Tor, why aren't you you always get Jamal to write for you. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just noticing.
What's your problem?
Why
Why are you
Some
picking
of it.
fights with people?
I'm just wondering.
Oh. Why don't we do pen pals?
Yay!
Okay. That's very true, Mom. Okay, that's a game for you two.
Yay!
Great.
But you should explain it because I don't want to have anything associated
Alright,
with
does
this.
anybody know the K9 Advantix commercial from the late 2000s? Or if not that, do you know the Camp Granada song from the early 1900s? We're going to be doing a singing game based off that, but it's just 2 pen pals sending letters back and forth. That's the whole idea of the game. You'll figure out, if you know the melody, you'll figure it out, but if not, then it's just, it doesn't matter.
And it's
just a
2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2.
Yes.
Cool.
And even if the references Dan said sound ridiculous to you and nonsensical, you'll know the theme. You'll know the song.
Yes. It's the one that's hello mother, hello father,
Greetings
from
from
Camp Granada.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
one.
you guys know it. You guys know it.
Yeah. See, you got it.
What do you guys need for this?
What up, boy talk?
Boy talk!
Boy
They
talk!
color me as well.
And Kalami! And J-Mo! And Crapstar! Everyone gets the SOs.
And Tor.
Even though they're lazy, apparently.
Oh, yes.
Even though you're lazy.
We're all lazy. It's a lazy Friday.
It is a bit of a lazy Friday.
Yeah,
isn't
and
it?
LF.
What do you need to make this?
I left with my BF. What up?
We just need A Schword.
Okay, give us a Schword.
Oh boy.
Any Schword you want. Can be a real Schword, can be a fake Schword, can be related by blood. Schword can be
I was like, what do I need to write down?
romantic Schword.
And you pretend you're reading while the other person's writing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Game requires a hat.
Okay. There's light propage in this
I guess
game.
we'll point. Hold on. Yeah.
Let's see. Duck. Your word is duck. And go.
Hello, Danny. How's it flying? Sorry to hear about your pets are dying. Told you not to feed them bread. You know that kills fowls and makes them turn up dead. I've got good news just for you. I've enclosed keys to the zoo. Go to the cages, pick out a new friend. A happy ending will come there in your new end.
Hello, Dom. Thanks for the gift. You really know how to make a rift. In my heart, you care so much, but I'm still sad I killed all those ducks. But now I have the keys to the zoo. I guess that is thanks to you. There are employees that say they need checks. Should I be paying them? You're the best.
Ah, yes, Daniel. I see the problem. You really are a business goblin. When you're doing things with money, you need to pay your employees. It really isn't funny. Now you're taking a couple classes. You'll expose your business assets. Make sure to buy the monkeys some feed. Heaven forbid all the monkeys were to be freed.
Thank you, Dom. I enrolled in school. They're teaching me lots. It's really cool. I got so many things I learned that I don't have to pay unpaid interns. So they're working for me day and night. They are giving me a fright. They said they will release the animals unless if I pay so they can eat some danimals.
See. Wow. Very nice, guys.
To be fair, that might be one of the better versions of that we've ever done.
It is,
so,
yeah. It normally doesn't go so smoothly.
Yeah, we had a good story in progress.
Don't have to pay unpaid interns.
Yeah. Good stuff, guys.
That's what they taught me in business school.
Did y'all like that game?
You need to sound less terrified when you sing, Dan.
I am terrified.
I can hear
That's something
the
we
fear
still need
in your
to
voice.
still something we need to warm up more on that game.
Yeah, that's
before
fair.
we bust
It's
it out.
hard.
Business
Goblin.
Business Goblin. Why did I try to rhyme goblin?
Problem
and goblin.
Problem and goblin.
It's near rhyme. It's a slant rhyme. Don't be such a business goblin. That's pretty granola of you.
No, that's crunchy granola of you. What's a game called Crunchy Granola?
Oh man.
Dan,
I thought you were never gonna ask.
I feel like that could be a version of if you know what I mean.
Just
Is
called
you're like,
Crunchy Granola?
yeah, you're just like, wow, Max, I can't believe you're such a you're such a backwards pigeon, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you're supposed to do with if you know what I mean, other than say nonsense and then
say if you know what I
and
mean.
then say
You don't
if you know what I
have
mean.
to say if you know what I mean.
I feel like you do.
I think you shouldn't.
So
you know what I
so
mean.
then you're just going up there and you just say any line.
Yes, exactly.
Just say
you got
anything.
You just
Yes.
say it with the
Correct.
What is it? The
Inflection.
Inflection.
Intonation.
Intonation. That's the word I was looking for. Of having said something, even
Yeah.
if you've said nothing.
Yeah. See, Dan, language doesn't mean anything. As long
Language doesn't mean anything.
as long as you're
okay.
communicating, it doesn't matter the words you say.
as long as you're communicating, language doesn't mean anything. Is what you're saying.
No. As long as you're communicating, the specific words you choose really do not matter. And you can quote me on that. And you can quote me on that.
All right, let's play a round of Crunchy Granola.
What are we doing?
It's just if you know what I mean, but I'm renaming it Crunchy Granola.
Okay, this is for Mac because he hasn't done
Okay.
anything yet.
This is just Max.
Okay. Okay, alright. Well, who's gonna be up there?
I guess I'll try it with you.
Okay.
I guess I'll figure out how
Well, Dan's already against me.
Good.
We need a
Adversarial.
location.
A location?
A location shit.
Let's go ahead and get a location.
Good.
Wow, beautiful. Beautiful quote. The Colorado River. Thanks, Crab. Colorado River.
Oh my god. My arms are just really blowing the old whistle, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. I can't believe these tides are literally ripping me into 5 pieces, if you know what I mean.
Man. This reminds me, actually, of the time where Jessica couldn't tie the knot, literally. And it was so funny. We were practically flipping our lids off.
Oh, it reminds me of when Jessica, she was getting ready for a job interview, and then she literally let the monkey out, if you know what I mean.
Right. Holy shit! That rock is bigger than a zigzagging elephant.
Oh, wow, we're headed straight for it, going as fast as a high guy. You know what I mean?
Oh, we gotta turn. Oh my god, we gotta turn this thing around. Make like a circling ziggurat.
Okay. Oh, God. Well, I seem to have left my turning caboose on the train station, if you know what I mean.
We're going too far. We're really sweeping the rug, aren't we?
No!
Dan!
No! Man, when I was a kid, I didn't attend swimming lessons like a elephant that goes to the circus, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I'm coming! I'm gonna be there faster than a lamb's booty.
Well, you better speed it up. I want you to be at least a lamb's hindquarter, if you know what I mean.
I'm so exhausted. Oh no! If I keep going, I'm really just gonna flip down the volcano. Oh, I gotta take a break.
Oh, don't you leave me here like a mermaid at a flea market.
Okay, all right. Here, I'll grab you.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh man, have you been reading one too many love letters?
Thanks. I thought I was gonna be down the river, if you know what I mean.
See. Okay, a few notes, if you will.
Okay, we're gonna
Couple
take
of
notes. We're gonna take notes here.
All right, Max, is that how you think that scene should go?
One, stop saying actual phrases in the game, both of you.
It's hard.
2, I think you can't preface them. Like, you can't explain what it means in the setup to what you're about to say.
Right.
You can't be like, I'm gonna paddle faster, like because then you've already. The point of the game is the ambiguity of what you've said.
Right,
so if you explain what it is you've said before you say it, there's no ambiguity to it.
Okay, right.
Also, too many elephants. I'm talking about elephants in the game. Those are my notes.
Okay, good notes.
Yeah.
Good notes
All right,
all around.
let's try it again.
All right, fine. We're gonna try it again.
Another location.
No prefacing. Only nonsense.
That was bottom tier. I agree.
Bottom tier. Wow, brutal.
Dan has elephants on the brain.
Elephants on the brain.
I didn't know that.
Feeling this way.
Yep, you guys are at Burning Man.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Oh man. This really slaps the mark, don't it?
Oh, yeah, you could say that again, brother. Man. This band has been, like, on my radar for, like, literally an astrological nightmare, my guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just heard about them.
Yeah.
They came up, and I was like, as surprised as a koala.
Yeah, and they made me one slippery bellhop, dude.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, and like it was a total water station if you got what I'm going down.
No, exactly. Oh man, but I think I actually have to take a break.
Really?
I feel
You're
like
gonna piss the kindergarten class like this, my guy?
I feel like a cold supernova, man.
Whoa, my Harold, you freaking are gonna just pour one out on the ground? You're gonna freaking make a slippery bog?
Look, you know what they say. If you don't lick the piss, you didn't really drink it.
Oh.
Pause. Keep doing these characters, but never say something coherent. Never, like, I just want it to be like nonsense slang, responded with nonsense slang, but don't preface it. Just keep saying random words that fit together. All right, Dan, go.
Crimson giraffe.
Licking fladoodle right on the telescope.
Back it up.
Sweater. Astronaut, Francine, mango suit. Right?
Order a tuxedo and slip right into it.
Yeah, perfect.
Jungle gym hijinks?
Walled in psychology. Whoa! What? Lima bean.
Scene. Not quite what I meant, but you know, we got there in the end, I think. I think that game is bottom two, to be honest.
Yeah, it's bottom two.
I gave it my best shot.
You did a
Dan, you were doing a good job.
You did a good
I really
job.
like
Dan was doing
pissed in a kindergarten. That was really a good one.
Dan was doing a good
Dan
job.
was great.
That's me at my best. And the game's still bottom tier.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Agreed.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what is the game?
There's the game.
It's just no structure, taking no breaking.
Taking no breaking. Lots of famous structure in that game.
That was top tier according to chat.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
And it's simple. Sometimes just simple is better. What's up, chat? What's going on?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Anything exciting happening this weekend?
Yeah.
For you guys?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just talking to chat, actually.
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh, sorry, I'm in the middle of a conversation with
Alright.
chat.
Dan, anything important happening this
So
weekend?
just
You
let me know what
wanna
you guys
come
are
over
up
and
to.
play board games, go board game
It's really nice to
shopping,
see everybody
live
out there.
our lives?
I could do that maybe in the
Crabstar.
middle of the day.
Oh, hey, Nightbot is here actually as well. That's awesome.
Melissa is working as a working the ticket stand at the Drake Theater.
Ooh.
For a show that I don't remember the play. So she is there tonight and tomorrow night and like Sunday matinee. So
That's
I
fun.
don't have I don't have anything to do.
Thanks for the follow, Cade Bellon.
Ooh.
Oh,
Cade Mello?
Cade Mello.
Cade Mello!
J Mold finally has a weekend where you don't have to do anything except work. Where you don't have to do anything except work. I got you.
Speaking of work,
Oh, okay.
I did the anti-capitalist thing yesterday.
Wow.
I deleted the app on my phone that has my work email on it.
Nice.
Because I
Good.
was getting less sleep. I was getting too fixated
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
nothing I do at work is time sensitive. So why do I need to see an email now? Also, my email, because my boss just left, so all his emails get forwarded to my email, and now I'm doing my boss's job, and today somebody else in our department left, so I'm also doing their
Wow.
job,
Oh, jeez.
and might get forwarded their emails, and then the boss's boss that was there before left less than a year ago, and my boss was getting forwarded his emails, so I'm getting forwarded between 2 to 3 people's spam emails
Also,
that they've signed up for. So I wake up in the middle of the night, I see the email notification, and I'm like, something important's happening, and it's just freaking 50% off of eyeglasses that I don't need.
yeah. Also, your work computer is never further than about 30 feet from you.
Yes.
So you could always just go check it if you had to.
Yes.
So yeah, very good choice.
Yeah, I'm the only employee left at this company.
Everybody else leaves.
And all their emails forwarded to you.
Dan, how did you become the CEO again?
Everyone kept quitting.
My new boss is nice. Everyone I work with is nice. They
That's
just the people just happen to leave at the same time, which
It comes in waves.
it
turned my
happened,
4-person video team to 2 people.
it happened a lot to me too because everybody gets their bonuses in February from the previous year.
And then they quit
so
in March.
mid-February, early March, people quit.
So what I'm doing tomorrow
Ooh.
is I saw this on, I was like scrolling through Facebook, looking at board game deals, and I noticed that the Freemason, there's the Grand Lodge of Pennsylvania is in Center City. They're doing an open house tomorrow for recruitment, and I was like, I'll be a Freemason. That sounds fun. So I'm gonna go to the Freemason open house tomorrow and see if I can sign up to join them.
Joining another cult?
Yes.
What do you get? What are your perks?
I don't know.
What swag do you get?
don't know.
I've always wondered what do they do?
I don't know.
You're just going in completely blind?
Yeah.
Is this like a safe cult?
Probably not.
Like, is it safer or more dangerous than like going to a Scientology meeting?
It's much safer than going to a
Okay,
Scientology
I
cult,
figured,
yeah.
but I don't want you to get followed. Well, unless if they follow the stream, then
That would be cool.
if you
Wait a
can
minute.
convert Freemason, you can make
Cave
like
Mellow?
a most
Uh,
mellow, as in chilled out, as in control of everything, as in at the top of the pyramid.
you know,
They're already after you.
tyrants are always super chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so I'll become the whole company, and you'll become the whole Freemasons.
Wow.
The whole Illuminati, yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. You
Impressive.
played the game Illuminati a little too much.
Now I'm playing the game of Illuminati in life.
Wow.
Yeah. Could we do if you become a Freemason, could you do like Freemason streams? Could we brand?
Hey,
I
Plastic.
don't know what that means yet.
Plastic!
Yeah, normally you say, can we do blank stream? And they normally don't make any sense. I actually have no idea what you mean by Freemason
Well,
stream.
the thing is like, you can do whatever you want. As long as you are a Freemason, it is a Freemason stream, right?
You just want it, you want
No.
clickbait then.
That's some slippery slope logic. That's gonna get you in some real trouble.
Well, I would look. If you are wearing, if you're wearing like a dress, right?
Sure.
Like you could say it's a dress stream, but you don't have to be doing, like you could be like just playing COD, as long you could just have a dress hanging in the background,
Right.
And you could say it's a dress stream.
Right, but you've still chosen to present that way in that moment.
Yes.
So you are all things you are at all times.
Yes.
I'm just gonna
That
take a
feels
quick
dangerous.
look. Just gonna take a quick look.
To be all things you are at all times.
Yeah.
Getting a little low.
Little low.
We could do click again.
Yeah, you wanna do click?
Yeah,
Max?
I'd love to. I'd love to. Play
Dan,
click.
why don't you do click together?
Okay.
Alright. What we need is... What did we get last time?
Relationship.
Relationship? That felt right. We need a relationship. How do these two people know each other? For those of you that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, the way Click works is anytime one of them says a length of time, the scene will immediately jump that far into the future. Yeah.
Do you typically finish the sentence if it's not the last thing of the sentence, or do you stop mid-sentence?
What do you think makes more sense?
Just feel it in the moment.
This depends. I mean, like, obviously it's not like a compound sentence where you do a whole other subordinate.
Yeah.
Subordinate.
I know.
down,
I'm
grammar
trying
boy.
to bring my grammar boyness back. Clause. You don't do another subordinate clause, but
Is that a phrase? Subordinate clause?
yeah. Subordinate. Wait. Chat. There's independent, and
Subservient.
it's just independent and dependent clauses. I don't know why I called it a subordinate.
Dan, are you a boss now?
Wait, now I need to look this up. It might actually be
Dan's gonna Google grammar things for a while.
subordinate.
Please involve Paul Rudd in some. We've been trying to get him on
Oh,
the
a
stream.
subordinating conjunction is a word or phrase that links a dependent clause to an independent clause.
That's a great suggestion, Mole Man. That's exactly what it's gonna be.
So it was related.
Thanks, the mole man.
Your suggestion is guy who grows world record-sized veggies and Guinness record judge. And your game starts now.
Hi, Phil.
Sorry, I'll talk to you in a second.
I'm here to witness. what
Just
you're-
1 second.
Well, I would like to see what you've been.
Sorry, it might be more like 5 minutes. Okay, I can. help you
Okay,
out.
thank you.
So what we have here is the world's largest cucumber.
Wow. I bet I could probably eat through this whole thing in like 20 minutes. Is it supposed to get that large?
There a little bit of growth hormones in there. It's all legal, of course. Don't worry. I have been working on this formula for 20 years.
I'm sorry. Wait, I know you. You're the one that caused this apocalypse. He's the one who made the cucumber monsters.
No, what's gonna be my punishment?
Everybody, we all got our pitchforks.
I didn't mean to.
We're gonna lock you in this prison here.
No.
You're gonna be in there for at least a whole year.
Oh, my cucumbers.
Ah.
This was my original
So you're
dream.
still here, huh?
Oh, you get to ride them around.
Yeah.
Like little.
We've trained the cucumbers.
How did you domesticate them?
Well, without any of your help, we found out that if you put some pickling juice on them, they'll listen to you right away.
Pickling juice?
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't have.
Why?
Well, I was doing some studies in intervals of 10 minutes.
Oh God! They've become pickles! Oh boy!
They're really Riley.
Oh no! Oh,
Please get me out of here.
please! I just want to go home to see my child of 3 years of age.
Dad?
What?
What's happening out there? The cucumbers.
Yeah.
I thought they were friendly.
Yeah, you're almost at a age that's double digits, and I don't want to say that I caused this pickle apocalypse, but there is one man I can blame.
Oh, well, why blame? It feels like that's just what we've been doing for all of human history.
Hi, Pickle Jim. How you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing great!
Wow, you going into the office today?
Yes, I am!
All right, let's
Oh,
hop. Let's get in the jar. This
Hey,
will be
good day to be a pickle!
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, wow. That's a fun game.
Oh, man!
Good day to be a pickle. Just get in the jar.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
That is a good game. We brought it back to Pickle Rick.
I didn't know if you. We obviously didn't set the rules. I didn't know
Yeah,
if
you can switch characters.
You could switch characters.
100%.
I was like, it could be like, why are you pretending to be my son? And I was like,
Yeah, like if you jump too far ahead by accident, you can just come back as like that character's kid.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, my dad died. It's me. So and so Junior.
You want to do some Juggle-prov, Dan?
no, my arms are weak.
A pickle-ups.
My arms are weak, but my grammatical structure is strong.
Grammar boy. Sidekick to Language Man.
So, I thought it was sidekick to Granola Girl.
Oh yeah, no, that's banned.
Oh, right.
Well, we opened for the Granola Girls.
Oh, Grammar Boy is an artist as well?
Yeah, they're musicians.
It's a solo musician who uses the title Grammar Boy.
That's
Yes,
good.
yeah.
I mean, honestly...
They only go on stage. They just have a, it's just a ukulele and
Theremin? What is that? Is that what it's called? The... Do you guys know that instrument?
Sure.
Someone- okay, Plastic, please still be here. You totally know what that
It's like
is.
electric.
No, I think it's literally just you hold your hand over like a surface and it like plays it as an instrument. Theremin, that's what I said. I knew Plastic would know.
Can we get one
I
of
didn't
those for
know.
this?
I didn't know that Crabstar would
Can we
know
add
as
that
well.
to Sal? We just put it here and then we make our.
See, everyone knows what I'm talking about.
How much does a theremin cost?
Stop this conversation right now.
Oh, we can tax it though. We can get it tax free.
How many bits?
Not
until
tax
we get
free, it's just a tax write-off. They're very
We can
different.
write it off.
Theremin for sale.
Are you spelling it right?
Yeah, I'm spelling it.
Oh,
out.
okay. All right.
It's only at Guitar Center. You can get one. It's only $400.
Send a link. Send a link.
Yeah, we'll put this on our wish list.
Okay. Our Amazon wish
We don't
list.
have an Amazon wish list.
This one's only $100.
If you find a used one, we can get it.
What's our budget? What's our theremin budget? I've been saying I want us to get a cowbell for the set, and
Yeah.
we end games by hitting the cowbell.
Cowbell's like $5.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
buy a cowbell if you want one.
I know. I'm saying we should.
Like I'm the deciding
chokehold
factor
of that,
there.
yeah.
The purse strings are so tight. Don't encourage them.
Plastic. Oh man.
Stop. Gosh.
That's great. We should get one. Just go wah, wah.
What are we gonna use it for?
Ambiance.
We won't use it.
Crabstar, please don't.
We're not gonna buy a theremin.
Well,
This is all just a
Oh,
ploy.
now you want to think about it?
I'm just saying. We don't have to give an answer. We can be coy about it.
All right.
Maybe we will.
Ooh.
Yeah, I said it, only $99. When Saddle's birthday comes around, you guys know what to get us.
I guess that is coming up.
Well,
isn't
that
it?
is actually
Yeah.
3 years.
April, end of
Whoa.
April.
Damn.
So it's gonna be our 3-year birthday.
I can't believe it's been 3 years since Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, that's how we keep track of it.
We've been doing this for 3 years.
One MCU opens and one
Another door
shit
closes.
CU.
When God opens an MCU, he closes a DCU.
Oh, too real.
3 years.
I know.
Can't believe nothing new is gonna happen recently.
Not a single change.
There's not gonna be any changes
Not a
moving
single
forward.
change.
No siree. It's gonna be the exact same.
Not even 1 to 3 changes.
The thing
No,
with the
no
thing
siree.
the thing with it, if you know what I mean, is that you can't overuse it. You have to wait for the moment to be right. It's not supposed to be every sentence. You're just doing a scene and then you sprinkle it in. What? I'm fine. We tried and it was bad. Let's play another game.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Also, chat, just as a question, would anybody be excited if we started to work on a new merch drop of merches? Of merches like John Green novels are mid. and other characters that we probably don't have the license rights to.
Look how good this is.
It's a really good.
Oh, Yeet?
Crap.
Okay. I think maybe that's what I'll work on this weekend.
Okay.
I also I have to. Where's the plugs? If
It was
so
in the
we're
first
gonna
round.
do the poll. We're gonna do the poll again. The top ones from last round that didn't make it, didn't get made, will be included in this. So
Yeah, there's a buy.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's no. It's not lost forever. So I guess I'll get working on
It's
that.
3 wolf, 1 moose shirt, but you were the wolves.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
At first, I was like, I have no idea what that means, and then
everyone knows
And
that
then I was
shirt.
like, I can picture it vividly in my mind.
We did pen pals, we did click. We did taken no breaking, unfortunately.
You were so good at that, Dom.
You were.
I'm good at it, doesn't mean I enjoy it.
We did, if you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean, true.
Oh, we haven't done that top one.
Sure, we could do that. We've done it once before, but we can do it again.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it?
Jinx.
Oh, that
Oh.
means Dan has to do it.
No, Dan did it first.
It's true. Do you want to do it, Max? Or I can do it.
Yeah, I want to do it.
Okay.
Alright, we need the green screen for this.
Hey, boy.
Okay.
That's a lot of carrots. That's a lot of carrots. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. I actually listened to, there's a really cool episode of 99% Invisible where they talk about the Milk Carton Kid campaign. Do you know it only ran for 2 years?
Really?
Yeah, it was actually a pretty short campaign, but yet it's such an iconic piece of like
Everybody
media.
knows. Yeah.
And I think they never actually found anyone with it. The exception is there was one girl who was kidnapped by, I think, one of her parents. And her dad, they were in the grocery store and her dad was like, hey, look, it's you on the carton because he was that arrogant. So she bought the milk carton and then took it to her friend's house to show her. And her friend was like, are you a stolen child? And she's like, no. And then she was, so.
Wow, jeez.
Wild.
Wild.
What? Oh, that's about later.
You didn't follow?
No, I didn't. I don't understand how that could be. So, anyway.
We'll get into it later.
Okay.
Okay.
We just want an actual milk carton. We can make that happen. On bags of milk. Ooh. That's evocative. All right, Danny, you can switch over. We need a location for this. Go ahead and give us a location.
I forgot completely what was happening. I was like, wait a minute. What am I doing?
Do you want to do? We should tell chat what we're doing.
Yes. So we're gonna play the game Playing With Myself, where one person does a scene in front of a green screen, and then they do the same scene again with their green screened in self. We're gonna do the changed version that we tried the one time. So the first time through, we'll say a word, we'll say change, and that person will make a new offer. But occasionally throughout, we'll also say switch, and whenever we say switch, that's for future Max to change whatever their offer is, even though it won't be applicable to the scene right now.
Can I do the changes and you do the switches? I think
Sounds
better.
great.
Okay.
Sounds great. Alrighty.
Who's saying change and who's saying switch?
I'll be saying change. So you right now change to just me.
Right, sure.
And I'll say switch. So you only switch in the future.
Right. Yeah.
Alrighty. The only location I've seen so far is Canada. So I guess the scene takes place in Canada.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. A Canadian Disney cruise? How about that? Is that
Okay.
better?
Sure.
Great.
Alright. Oh, it helps if I.
Oh, take a drink.
And take the timer.
First
Oh.
one of the night.
First ding dang one. Let me do that. Boop. Boop. Alright, ready. And go.
Switch.
Look, I didn't choose this. We both chose this, okay?
Change.
Look, sure, I thought that this was a great idea, but I still want to say I told you so.
Change.
Look, yeah,
I thought this would be a great idea. Sue me. Whoa, wait. You're not gonna actually sue me.
Switch. Switch.
Whoa. No! How could you? After all we've been through? Sure, this isn't the greatest honeymoon.
Change.
Sure, this isn't the greatest place to go after a funeral.
Change.
Sure, this isn't the greatest place to start up our new business.
Change.
Sure, this isn't the greatest place to have a child. But I think we can make something here. Right on this cruise ship. I have the dancing.
Change your dance move.
I have the dancing.
Change your dance move.
I have the dancing. And you have the singing.
Switch songs. Switch songs. Switch songs. Switch pitch.
Nice. Really, you have it.
Change your reaction.
We're gonna make it in this world. I swear. We will build on this metaphorical rock a family.
Switch emotions.
What's the problem? Please, just do this for the little one.
Switch their name. Switch. Switch.
All right, but only 2 weeks a year.
Change the duration.
Fine, but only 15 seconds out of every day.
Change again.
Fine, but only 1 light year for every mile.
Change.
Fine, but only 1 day for every fortnight. Yes, just like the video game.
Scene. Oh, I like those really specific prompts we gave you there, Max.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh boy. Very excited to see where this ends
Alright.
up.
So now he only listens to the switches.
Max, you gotta put the curtain.
Right.
Oh yeah, I don't have to do anything anymore. So easy. What an easy game this is.
Now I listen for switches.
Just listen for switches. Here we go. Oh boy.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here we...
Switch.
This is the worst. I hate this. Look, I didn't choose this. We both chose this, okay?
Change.
Look, sure, I thought that this was a great idea, but I still want to say I told you so.
Change.
Look, yeah, I thought this would be a great idea. Sue me. I'm going to, actually. Wait, you're not going to actually sue me. Yes, I will.
Switch.
No, metaphorically, at very least. Possibly
Switch.
financially. Yeah. Yes. No. Yes. How could you? Easily. After all we've been through? Sure, this isn't the greatest honeymoon.
Change.
Sure, this isn't the greatest place to go after a funeral.
Change.
Sure, this isn't the greatest place to start up our new business.
Change.
Sure, this isn't the greatest place to have a child. But I think we can make something here. Right on this cruise ship. I have the dancing.
Change your dance move.
I have the dancing.
Change your dance move.
I have the dancing. And you have the singing.
Switch songs.
Happy birthday.
Switch songs.
I'm
Switch
like
songs.
the sun.
Switch
Whoa,
pitch.
whoa, here. Whoa, here
Nice.
she comes. Really, you have it.
Change your reaction.
We're gonna make it in this world. I swear. We will build on this metaphorical rock a family. Yeah.
Switch emotions.
Oh, my heart is full. What's the problem? Please, just do this for the little one. It's little Sammy.
Switch their name.
A little
Switch.
Frankie, little Bobby,
Switch.
little Jessica is going to have a hard time, but only 2 weeks a year.
Change the duration.
Fine.
She can leave.
But only 15 seconds out of every day.
That's too
Change
short.
again.
Fine, but only 1 light year for every mile.
That's a distance.
Fine, but only 1 day for every fortnight.
I can work with that. Okay.
Yes, just like the video game.
Right.
See. You're playing catch up to you playing catch up to someone else. Oh man, that's wild.
Oh my goodness.
What a time to be alive. What an absolute time.
In Canada, they put their missing kids on bags of milk. That's good. It's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fun.
it is.
A classic.
A classique.
A classic.
Du classique. You wanna? We have time.
We'll save it
Literally,
for the
what else
future.
are we gonna do?
We gotta do an Irish drinking song.
We have 12 entire minutes.
Yeah.
Aww.
But spoilers, we are gonna do an Irish drinking song. So keep your butts in those
You should
seats.
change the title because that game had me sweating. No.
Ew.
That's our one promise.
What?
We won't make you happy. We won't make you laugh. We will make you sweat.
Yeah.
Yay! Want to try film noir dubbing?
Yes.
Okay, who wants to be the voice?
You.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like you would be good at it.
Yeah,
do you want to?
okay.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do the voice.
Okay.
Yes.
All
Okay.
All right.
Explain this game.
So this is like our normal game, film noir, where characters will stand. They'll take monologues downstage that are kind of freeze the scene. Macaroni and Brie, ready with a party of seven. Just in time, Macaroni and Brie, welcome. It's just the 3 of us tonight, so we're just kind of making up new games as we go along. We're gonna play a new game called Film Noir Dubbing. It's a combination of the game Film Noir and dubbing. The way this is gonna work is we're gonna need a relationship. So go ahead and give us a relationship in chat now. And basically the way this game is gonna work is they're gonna do a 2-person scene, and occasionally they'll step downstage, or I guess upstage. No, downstage. Downstage.
Dumb.
I know, I messed it up.
No!
What?
Yeah, the theater!
I know, the theater! And they will give a short monologue, which will freeze the scene. But we're going to twist it a little bit, and then I'm going to give all of the internal thoughts for these characters. So I will be their inside voices. And they'll have no control over what it is I'm going to say or make them think. And then we'll resume the scene with that new piece of lovely information.
Are you gonna make us go on a date with one of our moms?
No, because I'm a...
Can you cut to it over there just to find it in games and whatever?
Yeah, of course, Daniel. I would do such a thing just for you.
But thanks, Mac and Brie, for the rate.
Yes, thank you so very much.
Maybe it's in the second folder.
Maybe it's in the second folder.
There it is.
How come 2 is before 1 in this list?
You know.
All right. We're gonna go with Dory86's lovely suggestion of Captain and Sailor Boy. Starting? No.
Keep bringing in more here, boy.
Oi, all right, sir.
This room will be good enough for us to store our booty.
All right, sir. Yes, I will. That's a lot of booty. Where'd you get all this from?
Oh, don't start asking questions you want to know the answer to, love.
All right, I'll just do me job.
All right.
I never know why I hired this boy. To be honest, I think I hired him because I'm a lonely old man. I used to be a sailor boy myself, and it was the time of my life, and I see myself vigorously reliving my youth through him. I hope he likes the chocolates I'm going to give him as a raise this year.
Oh, why do you always treat me so bad, sir?
Because I want to see you strive out there in the world. It's rough waters everywhere, both in the water and on land.
Oh, will I ever get back to see me mum?
No!
Oh!
I've never understood why I let myself be treated this way. I think if I were a braver man, I might confront him head on. But it's hard to confront the person who employs you when you're in the middle of the ocean. I've grown to love the taste of tuna, though. His cooking is superb.
Why don't you finish this up and I'll grab us some tuna sandwiches?
Oh, yes, please, sir. All right, I'll set the table.
Oh, what's this? This chest, the lock that I put on it has been broken open.
Thy lock? Oh, sorry. Look, I just need a little bit of money from me mum.
Money?
I can't believe I'd be betrayed like this. I always thought we were thick as thieves, you know? I got that chest and filled it with an ancient and rare artifact. I was planning on using it to make both of us wealthy when we got back to shore. I've been betrayed by the one person on this ship who I trusted more than anyone else. How will I look him in the eyes?
Look, sir.
This hurt me more than you could know.
I'll do anything for me job. Please don't take away me job.
Anything?
Yeah?
Well, this artifact that's missing from in here was worth a lot.
Okay, well, what shall I do about it?
Where did it go?
Look, I need the money from me mum. She's sick, see?
No tuna sandwiches for you, then.
No, I'm fond of your cooking.
I'm going to eat them all myself so you'll learn and become a stronger man like me.
No!
I can't believe he would do this to me. Another day at sea without a tuna sandwich. It's death for any sailor. I may be just a cabin boy, but even I understand the rough law that is the sea. It's true. I stole the artifact. I needed that money, but more than anything, now I need the power that it grants me.
You made me do this.
Oh, the claw! Have a thing!
I've been struck. Oh, heavens me! Lord, have mercy on my fragile soul. I can't believe I've been struck by the claw. The claw is a rare and ancient artifact. When struck with it, it makes any man strong-willed into an even more strong-willed man. Unfortunately, my will is so weak, having been lost at sea many a time before. I pray that it doesn't transform me into the harpy.
What have you done to me?
Look, sir, I had to. You were gonna take me sandwich and me money.
You sold the heart right out of me.
Look, it's not like you had any feelings for me anyway.
I guess you're right.
Life at sea is hell for any sailor brave enough to take the journey.
Look, just die easy and it'll make it all alright again.
You deserve this, boy.
Well, I don't understand.
You're just like my father. I had to kill him with, oh God, the memories.
My father was an interesting man. He was raised an accountant, but tried to have a life at sea. I followed him as a young boy and found myself lost in a terrible sea of perilous adventures. Well, like father, like son, it is to pass the torch. I never had children of my own. Oh, Jezebel, why did you not love me in return? Why did you marry that other accountant? There's a lot of accountants from where the country I'm from. It's an accounting country. I couldn't stand that life. That's why I became a man of the sea myself. It's not important. What is important is that at least I know my young protege here will go on to leave a successful life and become a daring seaman.
You've taught me so much, sir.
I guess I have.
But
That wasn't my goal at all.
I don't know if I can do it without you.
You must, for you shall become the new tuna man of the sea.
And thus, the brave origin story of the Tuna Man. He would go on to have many an adventure, swashbuckling and taking down the British royals. Gee. That's that game.
Wow. Hey, Sock. Hey, Dory.
Yo, is that Sock?
Hey, person with a black name.
Yo, is that Dory?
Person whose name is genuinely
Genuinely.
Channel's property.
Ooh.
The Property Brothers.
Yes, the Property Brothers.
Wow.
I don't.
Fuck, marry, kill. The two Property Brothers. Go.
The one that does all the work, the carpenter, marry. Kill the other guy. Not
Fuck neither of them.
Fuck neither of them. Gotcha.
Hey, Dory.
Oh, socks.
What up?
I got some Keith Haring socks. These are probably my favorite socks. I like them a lot.
Really? Dan, what do you got?
I got a little lemony
Channel's
boys.
property. Now we can read. Now we can read it.
Thank you,
Hey.
brothers.
Thanks, bros. Dan, did you hear that little reference I threw in there? I said I'm fond of you cooking.
Is that fucking the lighthouse?
It's the lighthouse.
Fucking-
It's one of my favorites because we were two people stuck on a aquatic-based location.
I can breathe!
Oh, the
Thank
gift
you.
sub.
Thank you for gift subbing to the Property Brothers.
And to Dory as well.
We're trying to get on
and to Dory,
HGTV
well.
as soon as possible.
Yes.
Yes.
What would our HGTV show be?
It's a Trading Spaces reboot.
Okay.
It's just, there's
Yeah.
nothing fancy, it's just the Trading Spaces
Okay,
reboot.
yeah.
Wait. You guys just jumped from idea to idea so quickly.
Keep up.
Keep up. Yeah,
what,
keep good.
What was the thing you asked?
What would our HGTV show be?
And that is okay.
The Home and Gardening TV channel.
Oh, of course. And you
Technically,
said
and I said Trading Spaces, which is technically a TLC show, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But
what is
They would
trading?
take it up.
They would
Or we
take
could
it
get
up,
it on freaking like Paramount Plus or whatever, the Discovery Plus, which is where all of
Discovery
HGTV
Plus, the 30-day
is.
universe.
What
yeah,
is
yeah,
the
yeah.
trading spaces?
You don't know what that is? So it started out as two couples. The better version, though, is Trading Spaces Kids, where they would do kids' rooms. But two couples will each pick a room in their house that they want to like redecorate, and then each couple is given a designer, and then they exchange houses, and they live in each other's houses for like a week, and they redo one of the rooms in each other's houses.
Okay.
But they're not allowed to see it or have any input on what they want until they show up at the end. And
Okay.
it, notoriously, what's great about it is some of the designers are really unhinged and make horrible decisions.
Choices. Yeah, right.
Like there's one woman who infamously glued a bunch of feathers to a wall, and they're like, "You destroyed our house," and she's like, "My work here is done," and walked
And
away.
we would make a remake of this show if
Yes.
we were all.
We would make a second remake of this show.
It would all be
I see.
improvised.
Wow.
Pimp my ride for houses, pimp my house.
Oh, I thought it said horses. Pimp my horse.
Pimp my horse.
Yo, dog, I heard you like horses.
I don't know if... Never mind.
Speaking of the brothers, what I was thinking of was who are the React World brothers? Do you remember those guys?
Fine
The
brothers.
Fine Brothers?
Fine Brothers. That's what I was trying to.
The
That's
ones
first
who
what
got
I thought.
infamously hated.
Yes.
For trying to copyright the word react?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is React World an improv game?
No.
It's just where one person sits and reacts.
Oh, that's just the cat.
Oh.
I thought.
I was like, who is coming into the house right now? Yeah. I guess we have
Oh, we should have time for one more game.
A drinking song.
We
Of
just-
the Irish variety.
Oh, is it time to chug?
I suppose so.
I couldn't think mine's already empty. We need a profession.
We need a profession.
We need a profession.
Be like a guy getting kicked into the house. Get a job.
What?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of followed.
Thank you.
Oh, a full hoedown, and also that. All right, I guess we should do the hoedown
Go
first.
down first, and then we'll do.
And then right into it.
And then right into it.
Okay, cool. What is the hoedown about, Mac and Bree?
Yes.
That's what you have to ask.
For what do we hoe down?
For why?
For whom?
And why?
For why do we bring the hoe down?
When we could be bring the hoe up.
Hoe up.
Hoe up. Yo, hoe up? What is that game?
It's bird up, but you have a hoe instead of a bird. Oh, thanks for the love, Mac and Bree. Your favorite pair of traveling shorts is the hoedown.
Oh, jeez, whatever.
The hoedown is going to be your favorite pair of traveling shorts, and the Irish drinking song, which we're doing immediately after,
Mad scientist.
Mad scientist.
is about a mad scientist.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. The ye old back to back to back to
Yes.
back.
Oh, we have to.
Bring that boy here. Excuse me. Bring the boy.
I really like the voice I did for your sailor.
Yeah.
It was so grizzled.
Yeah, it was deep. I don't know if I'd call it grizzled, honestly. We don't need these. This
Alright,
is your
our hoedown for your favorite traveling shorts.
and then we're gonna jump into Mad Scientist. Okay, right.
I was on my way to Europe. It was really cool. I was like, sup. Then they were like, hey, this isn't good, but you can have these. Welcome to the sisterhood. Whoa!
My old car is covered in rust, so I had to travel and decided to take the bus.
Hey.
I was sitting there, so full of grief, because my favorite traveling shorts are a pair of briefs.
I was packing and I was out of sorts. I looked all around and I couldn't find my shorts. I don't know what to do. My advice, you need to heato. When you're going traveling, always wear more than a Speedo. Always wear more than a Speedo.
Alright, now we're really going to I was up in me lab,
Working all the night.
Making chemicals,
something that will give some frights.
I was gonna create life.
create something grand.
And when the lightning struck,
Everyone had to run.
oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
I was afraid of what I made.
Afraid of what I've become.
I am the monster.
Where am I from?
They showed up with pitchforks.
They had to chase me home.
I was afraid.
And so I ran to Rome. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
That is when I found.
That I was welcome there.
I was an outlaw.
And I had some great hair.
I was one with the Romans.
I was one with the best.
They brought me in.
And tattooed on my chest. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
Now I have a big heart.
They all love me so.
They made me one of their own.
To come as I go.
I am a Roman.
And I hate those Trojans.
I won their love in a day.
And that's why I'm Roman.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
Wild. We did it. What a flawless song. Start to finish.
Oh, thanks for the bits, Mac and Bree.
Oh, big
thank you.
bit energy.
Now we have enough money to buy.
The theremin.
Oh,
yes! Wow! Next stream, theremin stream. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Put it in the Thurman fund.
If we make a frickin' thing on the wall that's like how many bits we get and we color it in, you know, like a fundraiser thing, and when we get to that many bits, we have to buy it.
And that is fun.
Why don't we just make a little blasphemy jar, like a swear jar, and every time we blaspheme, one of us will put $1 in the Thurman blasphemy jar.
Yes. Okay.
Oh boy.
The fund has started.
Yes. All right. Thanks everybody.
Thanks for
watching.
being here.
It was so much
It's
fun.
great to see
It was a little
each
bit
and
of an
every one of you.
odd stream. It was a
Yeah.
little quiet. We were just hanging out.
Yeah,
Had
we
some
had
hashtag
fun.
real talk.
We
But
made some new games.
Yeah.
Some keepers, some top tiers, some bottom tiers.
Some bottom tiers.
Some bottom tiers.
Yeah.
well, this is great because now we have ones for Oops All Bangers and more for Oops All Shitters.
Yeah. Some, I would like to say, some independent clauses and some dependent clauses.
Nice grammar, Dan.
Classic grammar boy.
You can catch me opening with frickin'
Granola
girls.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
Naturally. All right.
We're gonna raid?
Well, yeah, we are gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid. I think Slim Thick is on, and they rated us on
They did.
Tuesday.
So let's go.
Return the love.
Return that love.
Return the love. And then they took a little
They're playing some Valley rants.
Valley rants.
Valley
rants.
Speaking of which,
Yeah?
Dom, how do we end the stream
I'm
every
so
time?
glad you asked, Max. We end the stream the same way we do. We end every single stream, which is we pretend to be middle school kids wearing large vegetable costumes with only our faces cut out.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Join us for Tuesday, where we don't know what we're gonna do, and then more improv next Friday with special guests.
Thanks.
For being here. Vegetable facts from a broccoli.
Something that you can not really see.
Broccoli is good for your teeth.
And I have layers.
Remember to eat your cukes. And always love them too.
Broccoli, and